Good morning. I am so glad to be here today. I want to start off, John Maxwell always says that you have to know yourself to grow yourself. And that's something that I started doing many years ago in being able to understand myself and why I do what I do. So I have a few questions for you. First of all, is it okay if I have a straightforward conversation with you today? Yes. Good, thank you very much. Because sometimes having straightforward conversations with people make them uncomfortable. And uncomfortable is good because it allows you to change. And so I got a few other questions for you. Do you consider yourself a responsible and honest person? If I asked you, could you name me 3 to 5 top people in your life that you like and respect? I don't see as many heads shaking. So, the last one, in the last week, month, or even in the last year, has anything ever gone through your head when some person, situation, or thing you thought, that ticked me off? Okay, that's what we got to talk about. Because the fact is, in life, you are only in control of 4 things. What you think, how you feel, what you say, and what you do. That is it. And that's where the hula hoop comes in. So, I brought one with me. So when things like that start going wrong and you're thinking about that, I want you to mentally think about taking a hula hoop and throwing it on the ground and stepping inside. This is all you control in your life, period. Full stop. You cannot make people do things. They can't make you do anything. They can't make you feel any way. It all goes on in your head and how you think about it and what you do about it. So when I say you can't make them do things, well, you sort of could, but the law enforcement frowns on rope and duct tape, so don't do that. But when you think about that, so let's uncap and dig into those questions I asked you. When you say they make you mad, why are you letting them live rent-free in your head? Don't do that. They can only make you mad if you give them permission to. So don't give them the permission. So when you think about other things like that, take responsibility. So when you said you're a responsible person, if you're allowing them to control you, you're not being responsible to yourself. Fair enough? Yep. When you say you're an honest person, if that's dishonest, if you're allowing them to control you, you're not a responsible person. So being a responsible person, do you pay your bills on time? Do you put your shopping cart back when you're done at the store? Yeah. I had a talk one time and a guy came up after me when I said that. He goes, I'm shopping cart challenged, So when you do that, take responsibility for every aspect in your life. If you're washing your hands and you make a mess around the sink, do you clean it up? If you go shopping and you think about something that you decided you changed your mind before you get to the counter, do you go put it back on the shelf or you just drop it somewhere? I see that all the time. Those are not responsible people. They're not honest. They're not honest with themselves. If you're allowing someone to control what you're doing, you're not honest with yourself. So, back to the friends. Were you on that list? That list of people you admire and respect, were you on that list? If not, why not? A poem that made a big difference in me 40 years ago was The Man in the Glass. So people may call you a chum and a straight shooting guy, but the man in the glass is you're only a bum if you can't look him in the eye. He's the one to please, never mind all the rest, because you've passed your most dangerous test if your man in the glass is your friend. So that's what I had to realize. I had to stand on my own 2 feet, be responsible for me. And it helps me sometimes when the world in the chaos, just step in that hula hoop in your mind. Say, wait a minute, let me take a step back. What am I in control of? I'm in control of me. That's it. I can't stop people from saying things about me, talking about me. They could throw things at me and I could duck. If they want to take a swing, that would not be advisable, because I am from North Florida, grew up fighting my brother, so that's beside the point. So when you think about that, take that step back, and I want you to challenge you during the week. If you think you start to say they did, he did, it did, step in that hula hoop. Take responsibility for those feelings. I guarantee you it is a very liberating feeling when you know that nobody can control you, period. You're in control of yourself. So I appreciate your time this morning. Thank you very much.